Tonight's guest is special. One of the people I sometimes secretly, sneakily put in the background as I do stuff, as I game. Sometimes at work, if I'm working late, don't tell him. He plays a wide variety of games. He's been trying some games and demos. I've watched him play some games and demos. General vibe is amazing. He's a really lovely dude. We're going to talk about his channel, his Twitch journey. We're going to talk about gaming. There's a segment where I can be evil as I want, and it's the gaming segment, and you guys know it, but my guest doesn't probably know it, so we'll get there. Please welcome Sezaku to tonight's episode.
Hello. Thank you for having me.
Of course, pleasure is mine. We've been planning this since last year, honestly.
We have, and we never got a date right, mainly because of me, though. Just bad at responding.
It's fine. Yeah, I would be talking to you and then squirrel, like ADHD brains.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah.
That's normal. It's okay. ADHD is like, who doesn't have ADHD in this year?
Yeah, I've been diagnosed like really, really early on. I was like 6 years old. And then
same here. I used to take medication for it.
Same. I still do.
It was terrible.
I still do.
Wait, what you do?
Yeah.
Has it been working?
Yeah. I've gotten used to it. It's like my body's like, it's like you putting your arm out as just like put the needle in. That's what I feel.
I thought about going back on medication, but I never did.
Yeah.
The main one that I took was Concerta, but I felt like a different person when I would take it. Even as a kid, like I would realize that I'm not like myself.
Yeah.
And it felt very weird. And I think my mom noticed it too, which is why she took me off of the medication.
I feel like medication has helped me be like more controlled, more like civilized, because without the medication, I'm a mess, honestly.
I think the difference when it comes to medication is taking it as a kid and taking it as an adult is two very, very different things.
Yeah.
Because I think the mindset is also different. Mindset helps a lot with those things. Like if you're taking as a kid, you're not really choosing.
Yeah.
But when you're an adult, you're like, you know what? I want to try this and choose it with the mindset of going into it, which I think kind of helps regulate your brain and body more with the medication.
Oh yeah.
And if you still hate it, then you don't take it.
Absolutely. I've tried Concerta for a while, but ever since I was a kid, I was always on what's it called? Ever since I was a kid, I was always on Ritalin. And I still am.
Okay.
I tried Concerta for like, I think during the lockdown, I guess, because there was a shortage of Ritalin, and then it switched. There's a shortage of Concerta, and then Concerta was like $50 a box, and now.
Oh my god.
Well, yeah, and now it went up to $250. I was like, what?
Oh my god.
Yeah, inflation here. I mean, you're initially from the borders of the Middle East, but I don't know how long you've been there. But recently, the Middle East is trashed.
Oh yeah, I'm from Turkey, so
yeah.
Or I guess now they finally changed the name and added the e at the end.
Turkey.
Turkey.
Yeah, Turkey.
Turkey. Yeah.
That's how we say it in Arabic.
Yeah.
Turkey. That's how we say it in Arabic.
Turkey.
Yeah.
Interesting. There's a lot of. We do have a lot of similarities.
Yeah.
In language.
Yep.
I mean, the entire religion is all in Arabic. So
I am partially Turkish because mom's father was born on the borders of Syria and Turkey, and then they moved to the U.S. and they're U.S. citizens now. And on my dad's side, I'm like, this is the contradiction. Like Turkey and Greece. Like I'm also part Greek and French.
What a mix.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't understand the whole, like when I was growing up, not that like I was taught to necessarily hate, but for some reason I always assumed Turkish people and Greek people hated each other.
Yes.
And I found out it was Armenians and Turkish people instead.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Because
I think the main argument for Turkish people and Greek people is who made the food first. Like who came up with the food.
Yeah.
Like baklava is Greek, baklava is Turkish. That's about it.
Oh yeah, we have a lot of like food that are very similar. I went to Turkey twice in my life. First time I went to Antalya, and then the second time I went to what's it called? Oh, I'm blanking out right now.
Ankara?
No.
Istanbul?
No. One of the touristic places.
Bodrum?
Not Bodrum. No.
Tourist places in Turkey.
How long have you been alienated from Turkey?
Well, I was born there. I came here when I was 3.
Oh.
And then I only visited for like maybe a month-ish, 2 or 3 times.
Yeah. Oh, Marmaris.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, Turkey. I mean, it's just a beautiful city. Like all of them.
Yeah.
They all have their little twist on everything.
Oh yeah.
But the same could be said about any other Middle Eastern and European country.
Yeah. But
like Greece is beautiful.
Everything is like honestly, like especially the borders of the Middle East. I'm not talking trash, but like my country is really tiny. It's like 10,452 square kilometers, like really tiny. It's like probably smaller than Maine, the state of Maine, probably smaller or a little bit bigger than New Jersey, but it's tiny.
Okay.
It's tiny.
Ugh. Comparing anything to New Jersey is terrible. As a New Yorker also.
New Jersey.
I've been there a few times, like driving through like maybe an hour and a half and
yeah.
You get to a point in Jersey where there's just nothing there. It's just ugly.
Oh.
And a lot of people call it the armpit of New York, and I can see why. But at the same time, it does have its little quirks and perks, I would say.
Yeah. I think
it is a little cheaper there.
Yeah. So let's talk a little bit about your channel.
Yeah, absolutely.
How can you tell me about how you discovered Twitch, how you decided to become a streamer, and a little bit about the channel, please?
Absolutely. Well, should I start with what motivated me to start content creation, I guess? Because I don't necessarily remember how I discovered Twitch.
Yeah.
I feel like I've heard the name, being on the internet for so long.
Yeah.
I feel like when it was starting, you would just see the name here and there of certain things, or like maybe a streamer here or there, but it never interested me enough to check it out or look at it. So I wasn't one of the people that I'm not sure when Twitch started, 2012 or something, 2013. I only found it. I only started streaming in 2021.
2013,
because of lockdown.
I think, because before it was called Justin TV.
Oh yeah, I don't even know about that. I was a YouTube kid, only YouTube.
Oh wow.
I would watch YouTube videos every day. But the reason why, I guess, what sparked it was in high school. I mean, and prior to high school as well. I would watch a lot of YouTube videos of horror games and Let's Plays, sometimes with commentary and without commentary. And I found this little indie streamer called PewDiePie at the time, who would play a lot of these horror games. He's not indie or small. He was still massive back then, obviously. And I was like, oh, I love this. I love the way it makes me feel. It makes me happy to watch this man get scared. And I'm sure he loves being scared. And I know some of it could have been just for content and reactions, but he's not. There's no way you could hate something you do for this long, and I feel like if this is making me feel good, I would want to make somebody else feel good. But at the same time, I just also love anything horror, so it kind of worked out. And I do get scared easily, not so much with movies, however, but I enjoyed watching this content and just gaming videos in general, and learning all this, whatever videos they were posting, lore videos, not lore videos, just gameplay, straight up gameplay videos. and I was like, I would do this. I would love to do this if I could. And I even went as far as to convince my friend in high school to start a YouTube channel with me, and it didn't go anywhere. But then COVID hit, and I was like, I don't know what to do with my life. Let's go scour the internet, and there Twitch was, and boom, we started streaming.
Yeah, I remember you were telling me, like, before we started recording or earlier, you hated streaming alone, so you needed someone with you at the beginning.
That is true.
How did you build that confidence? Like, how did you start feeling more confident? And then, of course, like, when you start, you'll probably have like 3, maybe 1 viewer. And how did you like build that confidence to just handle this many viewers that you're having today, for example?
So initially, before I began streaming on Twitch, there was another website called Rabbit, RABB.IT, and this was before I properly used Discord even. I use Discord here and there, but not to the extent that I use it in the past like 5 years, 6 years.
Discord is 10 years old.
Yeah. I mean, I think I don't know how old my account is, but there was another website called Rabbit, and it was basically the same exact thing as Discord, except instead of it was a browser instead of like an actual app or whatever it is now.
It says here your account was created on October 18th, 2016.
Oh, never mind. I guess I used it for a while, but I didn't use it to the extent that I use it now. But there was I also had a Twitch account for a long time too. Before I started streaming, I think maybe 3 years, maybe-ish, before I actually started taking it more seriously. Maybe longer. I mean, I'm sure the stats are somewhere, but so basically Rabbit was this website where you can literally join a chat room, and whoever the host of that chat room is, they can share their screen essentially, and you're able to show off kitchen nightmares or YouTube videos. So it was just like Discord, but it felt less exclusive, I guess, for some reason. Because like I feel like Discord, you have to find the server, you have to join the server, and finding a server, sometimes they're private and whatnot. This is just a website with every chat room available, and that's what I used to do. That's where I met a good portion of my friends for a different server on Discord. But I used to go on there and stream music, just like indie songs on YouTube with rain noises in the background, and that's how I met a good portion of my friends at the time. And then from there we all moved to Discord because that website shut down for, I'm sure, some legal reasons. It's not legal to just stream Kitchen Nightmares for free or whatever, or any of these songs. So we started doing it on Discord, and then we started playing games together on Discord, and like that's kind of where I started playing horror games as well, just because people enjoyed watching video games in Discord. And then one of my friends was like, we should do this on Twitch. And I was like, you know what? I guess that's not a bad idea. We could do that. So we started doing that, and together. I couldn't do it alone for whatever reason. I didn't like it. And it was nice to have someone in my ear as well. So I would stream the game on Twitch and Discord at the same time. And my friend would pretty much commentate if it was a single player game, and if it was a co-op game, we just play together. But one day he disappeared, and I not necessarily built the confidence for it, but I was motivated enough to break through the barriers that restrict me from streaming alone. And I said, fuck this. I'm gonna do this because I like it. It started off really well, and I don't want it to just die out. And that's how I kept pushing. And I think a month in, the people just kept showing up. And but at the same time, I think for the confidence part, it also helped me to do music for 9 years and be on a stage and talk to people here and there. So I think it was a few factors that kind of led me to be more comfortable in this space of streaming.
And a fun fact, how Sez and I met is in one of the most amazing people on the internet's channel. I mod for Slack Jeff, and I met Sez there, and we started slowly like showing up in each other's chats. Now I'm going through the chat log of yours on my channel, because you do in your channel you could do /user and then you put the username. So
I didn't know that.
The first message you ever sent is, I didn't realize I wasn't following this whole time and found you on my recommended. I kind of enjoyed finding you naturally. And then we started talking.
Oh, true. I remember that.
And then you were like, when I showed up for the first time, you were like either drunk or high. And you introduced me to some Turkish songs and stuff that I enjoyed. And I told you at the time, I still do. I love a singer called Aleyna Tilki.
I'd have to look him up. Is there a song by them that you know?
I forgot the name of the song. Hold on. If I put her name, Aleyna Tilki, Sen Ol Somebody. You probably
you the last name?
Tilki. She's pretty young. That's her name.
I don't know who that is.
But if you listen to Sen Ol Somebody, you will know that song blew up in 2017. When I was in Turkey, this is all I heard that year.
Really?
Yeah. And I was like, I was on a boat. We were like having a cruise ship or cruising, and I was like, turn it up.
That's fair. This is something that would be popular. I'm listening to it right now.
Yeah. And there's also like times where I remember like when I asked you to be on the podcast. Okay, no worries.
I'll just be 5 seconds.
So yeah, like going through more like I think it was like March 26th of last year when I was like and I asked you like on stream, and then you said like, wait, you're asking me to be on the podcast or just check it out? And then after a while I spoke to Sez again, and he's like, are we doing this live or recorded? And he felt so much relief when I said like pre-recorded. I'm thinking of doing a live podcast, but not this one.
I think it would be good.
Yeah.
It would be. I mean, first of all, it would be very good content. I feel like because it would be a lot more different than what I think we normally see on Twitch.
Yeah.
Because I just feel like podcast format of content is a lot different than what it is on Twitch. And that's probably why most people don't do podcasts on Twitch, because it's kind of lacking in the, when two people are just talking question after question, it's hard to kind of look at chat and interact with chat, being a very user included,
inclusive,
kind of. So I feel like when you're not talking to chat, what's the point of kind of doing it on Twitch?
Oh yeah. But I would be playing like something like Expedition 33, and Expedition 33 mid battle. There's like turn based, but let's say Kingdom Hearts. I would be having my ass handed to me, and I would still be reading chat. Like I don't mind. Like I'm very chat focused. If I was doing something, or if there was a battle, I think. Last time I did Pal World, like last stream, which was on Wednesday because I had to cancel Saturday because of the PC upgrades and stuff. I was like very, very much in the middle of like a very big boss battle, kind of, or I was killing something, and I was like, 1 sec, I read chat in a second. Literally like 3 seconds later, I read chat. So I'm very chat focused. I have like 3 monitors, and I always look at chat.
I think it's good to have a balance of it. I think it's okay to not look at chat while certain things are happening in the game or whatever you're doing.
Yeah.
And then it's good to go back to it, because at the same time, it's one thing to just sit there and chat, but if you're playing a game that's story driven, or there's some sort of focus that's needed to be given. I like to kind of focus on the game more at certain times, and then take a 2-minute break or 5-minute break and just read chat real quick.
Oh yeah.
Because I think sometimes the game also deserves a lot of love, because it's a work of art, it's someone's passion project most of the time, and I think it's nice to give your full attention to it once in a while and appreciate it for what it is. Like Exhibition 33 blew my mind away. Like the music, the voice acting, everything about it was just 10 out of 10. There was times that I would just sit there with my eyes closed listening to music instead of looking at anything else. And I think it's important to have that balance, personally.
Yeah. I've been given a key for Expedition 33 from Lurkit. I didn't expect to love it, and this game sparked my long streams. Like I used to do 3 to 4 hours. This one I did 7 hours on it, and I do like 5 to 7 hours lately, because for the partner push, of course. And then to average that much, I needed to be going for a certain amount of time. Yeah.
Congrats on the partner push.
Thank you. We're getting there. I unlocked it, but we need to grind more. Every time I apply, they're like, no, because last month's average, like the average of the month, was 74. Last stream, I looked at it, it's 58, and I was like, because I was getting pissed from like the CPU dying and everything, and every now and then Power World just crashes, and then Grounded 2 was laggy as fuck, even though I've seen people play with no issues, but mine was like super laggy, super choppy.
Mine is also very laggy.
Besides the ping. Yeah. But what was the first game you ever streamed on Twitch? Do you remember?
Ooh, I think it's it's one of these three. It was either Observer System Redux, which is a cyberpunk horror game, where you play as a detective and you try to find your son.
Yeah.
I think the other one might have been actually Cyberpunk.
Oh wow.
Or A Way Out.
I need to play that.
A Way Out? Mm-hmm. Best game, one of the best games ever.
I think I was given, because I bought keys in bulk, because my birthday is in like 10 days from now, and I'm having like a 12 to 14 hour stream, and of course, by the time this episode is out, it's gonna be like a week from the episode release, because episode's on Thursday, and my birthday the Thursday after that. So at the 6 hour mark and at the 12 hour mark, there's gonna be two $50 Steam gift cards given, one at the 6 hour and one at the 12 hour. And then every half an hour, I'm gonna be raffling games. I chose some games that don't require much attention, like Marbles on Stream, which is what my stream team mostly focuses on, the team I'm part of. I chose Plastic Duck because I know I'm gonna have lunch and dinner at some point, so I'm gonna be putting up like just ducks on stream and let people relax for a bit. And then we're gonna do Pal World, we're gonna do a Repo, Headliners, Peak, even golf with your friends, and I'm thinking of adding Uno to the mix. So it's gonna be a very fun time. Different than last year, because last year I did like mostly Goat Sim. I've added Fortnite this year, so we're gonna end with Fortnite.
A lot of community games, I like it.
Yep, I am very community driven and community focused, but I'm also like, Saturdays are my chill stream. I do Power Wash, I do simulators, which have my heart. Oh my god, I love simulator games. Goat Sim, I was known as the Goat Sim streamer last year, and it was like my most streamed game.
Oh my god.
You should.
That's a fun one.
Have you tried Goat Sim 3?
No, I've only played the first one, I think.
There's only two. There's only the 1 and 3, because it's a meme game, so they did it as a meme.
I saw the trailer for it. didn't they take the trailer for a zombie game that was coming out and made it Goats?
Goat Z, yeah. It's called Goat Z. Yeah, they even made a Payday counterpart, like a Payday goat. You can even see those goats in the game Payday 2. So there's a mission where you do. It's a very funny game. You can play as a giraffe. You can play with other people now. It's multiplayer. You can play with 3 other friends. We just have a crazy fun time. I love RPGs as well, so I could do that from time to time.
Yeah, I mean, despite like focusing more on the horror games, I love a massive variety of games. Like I love Sim. I love Power Wash Sim. I grew up playing a lot of RTS games like Warcraft 3, StarCraft, stuff like that.
Civ 6.
Some space RPGs.
I love Civ 6.
I hate Civ.
All the RTS players tell me that. I loved Age of Empires. I still play it. And I love Command and Conquer. Conquer, by the way. I love
amazing
those.
games.
I love these.
RTS players, at least back then, hate turn-based games like with a passion. It was the most boring thing ever to play a turn-based game.
I'm the opposite. I when I started on console, that's one of the games I played the most because I was able to do other stuff while I waited, like go and grab a drink if I was eating, because I used to stream from work on the console. Back when work was like one city far away from me, like it's literally like maybe less than a mile away, or maybe it's a mile away. I don't talk Imperial. So it was easier.
Yeah, RTS players would rather sit there for 10 hours straight and avoid any form of nutrition and self-care. Our nutrition would be the game and being in real time and not taking breaks.
Yeah.
I would come home from school. The first thing I would do was launch StarCraft.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, wow. I was obsessed. Well, before I necessarily got into StarCraft, I also was a huge GameCube person, so I played a lot of Mario Kart, Double Dash, Smash Bros, stuff like that.
Have you delved back into Minecraft, into Mario Kart games recently this year?
I have not. I don't think I've played it in the past couple of years, actually.
Okay.
And I own it.
Yeah. Are you thinking
There's no real reason that I'm avoiding it. It's just more like... Yeah. Oh, actually, I do need to upgrade a cable that I have for my dock. Yeah. Because it doesn't appear on my screen if the cable is incompatible. Apparently, it's incompatible now, so I need to buy a newer cable for some reason.
Yeah, I use a dongle. I use a dongle for my capture card. Like it's a dongle / capture card. It's like a USB thing. I just plug I don't have to turn it on like an Elgato. Calibrate it, just plug and play. That's all.
Oh, that's amazing. What the heck?
Yeah, it's $20.
I didn't know they had those.
It's $20. It's super cheap. It does the job. It does more than it should, actually.
Sounds like it for $20. What a steal.
Yeah, honestly. But it's just like plug it in, plug in HDMI, plug the HDMI to the console and play. That's all. You don't need to go through Elgato settings, calibrate things. Just plug and play.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
But yeah, I grew up playing a lot of different games. My mom introduced me to Sims.
Ooh.
And a NASCAR game that I played forever. So I love that. That sparked my racing interest. I love racing games. Need for Speed.
Same.
Hot Pursuit was one of my favorite ones in the GameCube.
Same. I love
Halo.
I love vehicular destruction game like Burnout.
Oh, so good.
Oh my god, yeah.
And then I played a whole bunch of Sims 2. I played a whole bunch of Harvest Moon growing up. Like those are my games.
Sims 2.
The Hobbit.
Did you play it on console or did you play it on PC?
I played it on both, but initially starting I played it on console.
Same. The console version of The Sims 2, I would kill to play that again. I don't want an emulator. I just want an actual PS2 just to play The Sims 2. Like,
well, it's on Steam. You could play it.
No, it's the PC version is completely different. from the console.
Probably, I don't remember.
On console, you go to third-person mode, not like top-down or anything. You control the character, and then you have to travel to different realms or different places and try to either mess up the lot or help them. And I had a cheat at the time, and I unlocked all the lots or all the missions. The last one was on a yacht. I burned the yacht down, and then I went back home.
Are you playing Sims or GTA?
Both.
And now they're making new Sims games.
No, they're not.
I think they're making a game called Inzoi or something similar to Sims.
I got Inzoi. People are hating on Inzoi because they're saying, it's AI trash. I enjoyed it. And now the Sims are like, well, we're not going to make Sims 5. It's cancelled. What we're going to do is
didn't know that.
Do an overhaul of the whole graphics and rebrand it as The Sims. And then there's a game called Paralives coming out in December, which is a direct competitor to The Sims.
Oh no.
Yeah. Inzoi failed.
Hopefully they'll get discouraged.
Inzoi failed.
Oh, it did fail?
Wow. They didn't release any DLCs so far, and the same company that released PUBG released Inzoi.
Oh, I didn't know that either. Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm. They also did Dinkum. I don't know if you know the game Dinkum.
It's the Australian Animal Crossing.
I think, yeah. The same company as well.
Wow. Mm-hmm. You know, it's surprising. I still have friends that play PUBG, but the PC version is completely dead. They play PUBG on mobile, on their phones.
Yeah, I never
Apparently,
bothered.
PUBG Mobile is, for some reason, PUBG Mobile is very popular, and normal PUBG on PC is completely dead. So I don't understand how that happened.
Yeah, I mean, given that some games that are meant for PC, like I don't know, like which ones off the top of my head. There's one that's called like AFK or something. It's like a gacha game.
I never heard of it.
AFK. Jeff played it at some point.
Interesting. I'm not much of a shooting game person.
AFK gacha games.
I've played a few of them.
I think it's called AFK Arena or AFK Journey, I think.
I think there's both, actually.
Okay.
Both sound like they exist.
Yeah. Like Honkai Star Rail, I think it would be something made for mobile, but they played on PC, so it was the opposite with these games. Like World of Tanks was made for mobile and they brought it to PC.
Yeah, I never was a mobile gamer. I always, the
Same.
only few games that I played on mobile were like these management games. I'm a huge, I think it's because I love RTS games, but I'm a huge management enjoyer. So like a restaurant. One of my favorite games as a kid, now that I remember, my mom used to play it a lot. It was called Diner Dash.
I love that.
Huge fan of Diner Dash. And like huge fan of just managing a restaurant and making it look pretty and like having workers and stuff.
Yeah.
I love any game like that. So it's probably because of my Diner Dash experience.
Yeah. And fast food simulator or like restaurant simulator. I have to play this at some point. Then my friend introduced me to Parcel Simulator, like Parcel, and now I
never saw that.
Yeah, it's a fun game. There is one though. It's called Dishwashing Sim. It has some horror aspect in it. I recommend you try it.
Dishwashing sim? You just clean plates?
Dishwasher simulator. You clean plate. I think. Hold on. No, I didn't mean to close that. Fuck. Wow.
Dishwasher sim. $10.
Simulator. Dishwasher. Yeah, it's a survival, but it gets spooky at some point.
A short, unique survival farming base building tycoon horror game is what they're saying.
Kind of.
Interesting.
Where you must survive through washing dishes, explore mysterious depths, manage resources, mute tab.
I feel like the game is already horror enough by having to do mundane tasks. Adding extra horror to it is amazing.
I mean, this would be up your alley. It has both things you love.
Yeah, probably. I just love washing dishes. That's
no.
all I want to do.
It's a simulator. It's management, and then it has horror.
I know. You're right.
Yeah. My favorite game of all times is Don't Starve Together. Over 1,000 hours.
I don't like that game.
I love that
I'm
game.
not a big fan of it. I don't know why. I tried it a couple times, maybe 2 or 3, and something about it just... the art style is amazing. I love the art style. But for some reason, something about it just didn't click. Maybe I played it at the wrong time or wrong people, but I could never get into it properly.
It's because probably it has a huge learning curve, or I don't know, like it's just like...
Yeah, it doesn't really hold your hand.
Yeah. I've learned the ropes for it during lockdown. I watched Call Me Kevin, which is my favorite YouTuber, which is why I'm here on Twitch, or doing what I do today. He just taught me the ropes, and I went from there, and I started discovering it, and I started like just playing it slowly, and then when I moved to PC, it was all very weird at the beginning, and I was like, well, you know what, I'll give it a try, and I love it even more now. Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you do, and I'm glad you started streaming because of, I guess like me, we both got inspired by other YouTubers.
Yeah, mostly by GTA RP. This was my goal from the beginning, but then I discovered the ugly truth that not everybody is going to be friendly. There's going to be a lot of toxicity, even more than real life online, and dramas are going to happen. And yeah, like especially in like overcrowded cities where, funny enough, my first time in a city ever, an Uber driver picks me up, and I laughed my ass about it. He turns out to be a serial killer.
No way.
Yes.
That's scary.
I didn't know. No, in the game, not in real life. No, but like, his character. I didn't know that you shouldn't be speaking when you're down. And then I told him, like, it's my very first city ever. And then he started teaching me the ropes. But then he was like, I have one condition. I have to kill your character every time. That was on Discord. I'm like, sure. And then...
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's how
I also played GTA RP for 3 months.
Oh.
And I never touched it again.
Why?
I somehow got myself... Well, I got myself into the RP. And somehow I became a firefighter. And I didn't know that you had to take in Discord course.
Oh.
Like a PowerPoint presentation course on how to be a firefighter and a medic at the same time. So I got literally taught in like a 45-minute class.
Oh my god.
Like a speed run of how to be a firefighter.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't think I signed up. Like, I just wanted to play the game, maybe like put out a couple of fires, like try this job out, and then like try something else. Got locked into this, and I did the whole course with a bunch of other people.
Yeah.
And the interesting thing I find about this is like GTRP is that there's actual firefighters that play the game as a firefighter, like, or like a police, like police officers play the game as a police officer, like a medic as a and they're just there legitimately teaching people in like a light way, but then they'll get mad about certain things. It's like, dude, we're playing a game at the same time. Like, you can't be that like harsh on people. Like, it's not that serious, you know. Like, I'm not here to diminish the value of a firefighter, but like I'm not trained to be a firefighter, you know. Like, if you want an only firefighter thing, just hire only firefighters, but that's not going to be fun for anybody.
I get it. One of my friends that I met in the first city, he is in real life, he's Indian, British. He makes me like, I could pee myself playing with him, like just laughing out loud, laughing so hard. So the thing he does in the first city where I met like the amazing people that I still know to this day, we're still in contact, but everybody went their own separate ways with games. So his character married like over 24 women, and he has over like 100 kids. And every time he sees someone, he's like, "You look like my kid," or he was a medic.
Oh my god!
And every time he heals someone, he's like, "Wanna buy Amazon gift card?" That was hilarious.
Those are definitely fun people to play games with.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
When they don't take it too seriously, but still make it very enjoyable.
Yeah, and every time he gets run over by a car, he's like, "Oi, oi! You don't pay insurance, but take Amazon gift card." Like, and then he was like,
there was
$100 Amazon gift card, $500.
God damn. I keep getting some GTA RP clips on my like For You page, I guess, or whatever, on like Instagram and like TikTok.
Yeah.
And it's been lately of this cop who gyrates his hips and then does a slow motion flip off a building. And if the other person can't do it, they get arrested. If they do it, they get shot in the head. So yeah, apparently I don't know what, I just see the random clips and that's about it.
Yeah.
And for some reason they're hilarious. Like I don't know what it is about it. I laugh my ass off watching them.
But
other than that, I have no GTA experience.
I could send you my channel, like the gaming channel that is basically dead by now or dead now. I am debating on trying YouTube, but I'm like, I don't want to start over. Like I'm here now. I want to base everything on Twitch, and I'm kind of considering Kick, but I don't know yet. But like, for now, I'm happy with what I have.
Yeah, I don't know if Kick is worth it, just because. Well, I mean, it's not that it's not worth it. Like I think,
I
exposing yourself in any sort of, there's a lot of controversy on that, and then because it's kind of, you're basically streaming on Twitch 2, right? Like it's Twitch 1 and Twitch 2, which isn't that different form of content. But the difference I feel like from streaming on Kick or instead to YouTube or instead to TikTok is that it's not the same content that's on there. Like these platforms are known, like, well, not YouTube so much, but TikTok. Let's say you want to stream on TikTok instead of Kick. Like TikTok is known for short form content, you know, and there's obviously there is a lot of live streamers, but people go there to watch 15 to 1 minute videos, 15 seconds to 1 minute videos, and then leave to the next video. So I feel like because that's like a platform built on a different type of content, live streaming on there would be more beneficial than doing something that's exactly like Twitch.
Yeah.
Because managing one community and trying to grow one community is already hard enough. God knows if you get big on Kick, now you're going to manage 2 different communities potentially.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm looking now at my TikTok. I'm like, because I tried going there, like boosting my my content. I did not want to attract that kind of audience because Middle Easterns are very close-minded. And it attracted I attracted a lot of Middle Easterns. Like I'm going through, because I haven't been on TikTok for like a week and a half. It's all like names in Arabic, people from my country. I hate that. I really hate that. I'm like, I don't make content for you. I just want to make content for like people outside of that country because they're super judgy. They're super like, I don't know.
Well, I mean, it's also the internet. Everybody is judgy. Like you can't go on the internet and not be judged. I feel like it's important to remember to not try to control things that aren't within your control. The only thing you can control is what you put out and your mindset. And I think that's very important. I feel like when you let things get to you, that's when you gotta stop, think for a second, maybe do some self-reflection and be like, I can't change this. I'm gonna stop stressing about it. There's no point in stressing over things that I can't change.
Yeah.
You know, so I feel like you just gotta, I mean, it's a start, right? Even the negative comments and judgy comments are a starting point. Like, it might not be the best starting point, but that's adding it's like a statistics to your video. Like, it's gonna be pushed out a little bit because it's still being viewed and watched and commented on. So you never know what could happen, even with starting off with more judgmental and hateful comments in the beginning.
Oh yeah.
That's why I usually just post on TikTok and then I close the app. I don't look at it for like a few days.
Yeah. So where did the name Sezaku come from?
Oh man, I don't know where. So it's a two-part name.
Yeah.
The first part S-E-Z, has no meaning. It doesn't have any ounce of like brain power. I just watch a lot of anime. I've always watched a lot of anime.
Yeah.
My first anime ever was Akira, which is not for kids. I watched it in like middle school, maybe even earlier. It's quite a fucked up movie. But since then, I never stopped watching anime. And I guess somehow my brain thought to put together S-E-Z. Maybe I saw it somewhere. Maybe it was like a part of a different name. And then Aku, A-K-U, is from Samurai Jack.
Oh, yeah.
Because I love Samurai Jack.
I remember that.
Which, if you haven't watched,
I have.
You should watch season 5.
Oh. Wait, how many seasons were there initially?
4. They came back years later and finally finished it up.
Oh, wow. How long ago was that?
Season 5?
Mm-hmm.
Let me check. When did season 5 of?
Because funny...
it came out in 2017.
Oh, wow. Because funny enough, I don't know if you've played Pal World or not, but there is a pal called Sezaku in there.
Yep, the red bird. Yep.
Yeah.
I remember him.
And they made a variant of it now. I think Sezaku Aqua or something, or Blue Sezaku.
Oh, the water type.
Yeah, I think.
I actually went really hard into Pal World. Like, I went super deep into Pal World. I had charts of. This is gonna sound weird.
Mm-hmm.
They had charts of like the breeding patterns, and I was like, what's the best combination of breeding I can do? So I had like 3-4 breeding pens, and I would just pump out fucking pals in there.
Oh my god.
Or I guess they were the ones doing the pumping. But anyway, and I made as many as I could with the exception of the legendary ones that you can't really replicate. And I went super hard on it. I looked at all their traits and I was like, okay, I'm going to keep doing this until I get the best traits on one of them, and then I'm going to stop. So I went really deep into it, and it took over my life for a moment. But it was fun. I had a really good time. Oh, also, Samurai Jack Season 4, where they stopped off, came out in 2003.
Yeah.
So they came back 14 years later, knowing their audience was older as well, I think. Yeah. Because season 5 is a lot more like kind of like a mature comedy kind of thing. So they didn't make it like very kid friendly. It was just like, we're gonna put this out, end it, enjoy, and thank you for watching, pretty much. It was phenomenal.
Yeah, I think like I love series who do that because like there's been a lot of shows. One of my favorite shows of all time, Two Broke Girls, was very...
I've never heard of it.
Undermined. They ended it abruptly. They canceled it at season 6, back when the main character was about to get married. And they leave it Two Broke Girls and Two Broke Girls the movie part 1, Two Broke Girls and Two Broke Girls the movie part 2. This is how they name the episode, like Two Broke Girls and etc. I highly recommend it. I don't know if I can find them, but I probably have them on my phone. I had a lot of channel redeems from Two Broke Girls, The Simpsons, Big Bang Theory, Friends. Those are like my favorite shows.
Some good shows right there.
Yeah, I highly recommend you watch Two Broke Girls, because the amount of dark humor you can find there. It's written by Whitney Cummings as well, and I know Whitney's humor is like wouldn't be tolerated nowadays. Like in our day today, it wouldn't be tolerated
absolutely.
at all. Like,
there's a lot of things from the past that would not fly today.
Yeah,
like I used to watch a lot of YouTube videos. I mean, I'm sure you know some of these names like iDubbbz.
Yeah.
And Filthy Frank.
Oh, iDubbbz. I use it a lot on Tangia. This is funny, or like take a bite. I want this inside of me, and then streamers would be like, I did this to Jeff once, and he's like, huh?
Yeah, there's some pretty wild stuff.
Yeah.
Have you heard of Whitest Kids You Know?
No.
Well, if you're looking for more fucked up stuff from the past, they made some really, really fucked up but funny skits on YouTube, and it lives forever inside me. I don't know what's inside me, but not like that. It's stuck with me forever. I still quote it to this day, even though I probably shouldn't. But for whatever reason, it's just such a dark humored. You can't help but like either gasp or laugh or both, kind of thing. And they're just like 4 white dudes that just made a YouTube channel. It's kind of like if Key and Peele. Actually, Key and Peele is kind of fucked up too if you think about it. They make some pretty dark stuff too. But yeah, Wise Kids You Know is pretty off the hint. They actually got on Netflix even somehow. And then they got immediately taken down a couple of years later when society kind of, switched gears and stopped I guess enjoying those things publicly.
Yeah. I mean,
but yeah, that's a good one.
Like times have changed like very recently. Like I feel like during COVID or pre-COVID was a different time, was a different decade, was a different dimension.
Completely different.
Dimension-wise as well. And post-COVID, it's like a whole new world. I'm like, what?
Pretty much. Okay. It's kind of like if the computer of the world got a restart, like a system reboot in a way.
Kind of like Y2K. Remember the Y2K panic?
Oh yeah, true. Yeah. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Speaking of shows, real quick, if you haven't seen it, I'd highly recommend these 3 shows because.
Okay.
Well, I guess if you like this kind of genre, if you like sciencey shows about like parallel dimensions,
that's actually,
and like CSI kind of thing, like the crime investigation, but a lot more sciencey than normal, like medical sciencey.
Yeah, and you should check out this one as well. It's called Mom. Anna Faris plays in it, and she was in Scary Movie, the blonde from Scary Movie.
Okay.
They made 8 seasons, and then hold on, let me see. Mom TV show. I think Allison Janney. She's like, well, I'm done after 8 seasons. Good luck. And then they ended it. They didn't cancel it. She demanded the series be given be treated in a good way and not cancelled, and then she stepped away because they were going to do season 9 and season 10 and then end it. She's like, nope, it should end at season 8.
Wow.
Yeah,
I'm surprised when shows go on for 8 seasons is so much.
Big Bang Theory went on for 12 and I cried my eyes out at the final episode.
Oh my gosh.
Simpsons have been renewed to season 40, and I am more than happy. They're at season 37 right now.
I feel like it's different when it's cartoons.
Yeah.
Or animated.
Yeah.
I guess I don't know if that's considered cartoons. One of my favorite ones is Robot Chicken, though. If you haven't seen that.
Never heard of it.
Oh my god, it's, if not in my opinion, one of the best Adult Swim cartoon shows.
Oh wow, I wasn't allowed to watch Adult Swim.
Yeah, I mean, it was pretty messed up, but it was hilarious.
But Mom, for some reason, Mom let me watch The Simpsons, but not Adult Swim. I don't get that.
I guess. I mean, I grew up watching Courage the Cowardly Dog, so
Cartoon Network. That's a different thing.
But that show was very unhinged.
Mm-hmm. Cow and Chicken. I love that.
Oh, Cow and Chicken.
Dexter.
Beavis and Butthead. The Angry Beavers, Dexter. But Courage the Cowardly Dog was its own genre. Like, that show was so fucked up. It was no saving it. And you don't realize it when you're watching it, because you're like, oh, funny faces, funny sounds, cute dog. And then it's like, oh,
and then
well,
ooga booga booga.
Yeah, they're talking about like animal abuse and like prostitution and like all these things just happening, and it's like, oh, but everything's fine in the end.
Oh yeah, no, but like SpongeBob also spoke about these. Like every SpongeBob character, like I think, what's his name? Squidward is I think greed, whereas Mr. Krabs is I think Mr. Krabs is greed, and then Gloom is, or like something like very.
I feel like Squidward would be envy.
Envy, that's the one. SpongeBob is pride, for example. Patrick is gluttony. Sandy Cheeks is, I don't know, like she's better than others.
That might be pride.
Pride is SpongeBob. SpongeBob is always happy, always like happy-go-lucky.
So I don't remember. I don't know what Sandy would be then.
Hold on. SpongeBob 7 Deadly Sins. Okay, so lust is SpongeBob. Sloth is Patrick. Pride is Sandy. Wrath is Squidward. Gluttony is Gary. Envy is Plankton. Greed is Mr. Krabs. And then what? Why did they put Mrs. Puff as Sonic? What? Sonic CD. Yeah, but like basically lust, wrath.
She's gotta go. She's a boating instructor. It makes sense.
Yeah, so
she's gotta go fast.
Lust, wrath, sloth, pride, gluttony, envy, and greed.
I'd never heard of this, but that's kind of interesting.
Yeah.
I would have never thought to categorize them like that. I mean, we all know Mr. Krabs is greed, but
yeah. Also, have you played Detroit Become Human? Detroit Become Human.
I have recently, actually.
Mr.
The past
Krabs.
few months.
Mr. Krabs voiced as the police officer.
Oh my god, that makes sense.
Yeah,
it does sound familiar.
I was like, when I played it, I was like, why is that Mr. Krabs? Why is he saying fuck? My childhood has been ruined.
Oh no. I never noticed it, but yeah, I can see it.
Yeah.
I guess in my mind, I've only heard Mr. Krabs as Mr. Krabs, so even if it's like a similar voice, it wouldn't have clicked ever in my head.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay. Now we are.
Wait, before I forget, you have to watch Fringe, The OA, and Altered Carbon.
Yeah, I saw these.
Okay. Fringe is the science CSI show.
Yeah.
The OA is traveling dimensions, and it's super freaking cool.
I heard of it.
It's canceled. Just go into the mindset of things ending not the way you want it to. It's my OA has to be hands down my favorite show ever. Very good. And then Altered Carbon is just interesting.
If you have
body
Hulu,
swapping stuff.
If you have Hulu, check out Dollface. They canceled it at season 2. It's like a weird show. It's a weird sitcom about Kat Dennings is in it. Like Kat Dennings, she was in Turbo Girls as well. And then it's about a show about her when she goes, either she gets, I think, like worried or scared or overthinks. She has this lady with literally like a cat's head who comes into her mind, and like sometimes the floor opens and sucks her in, and she goes into different dimensions of aspects of her minds. I think, what's her name? Brenda Song is in it as well.
Oh, what the heck? Okay.
Yeah.
I'll have to check that out. It sounds pretty good.
It's on Hulu. It's 2 seasons.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I'm glad. At least we get new shows to watch out of this.
Yeah.
Interview.
I'm really sad that they canceled How I Met Your Father.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
It was Hilary Duff. It was. I really enjoyed it. People started trashing it, but then season 2 happened, and they were like, "This is getting better," and then they canceled it. I'm like, "Fuck!" I hate Hulu.
That's unfortunate. I hate when shows get canceled, like good shows.
But anyways, now let's move on to segment 2, which is the segment where I can be evil.
Okay.
It's
I'm ready for it.
It's a mini game. It's called. Have you played Kill, Marry, Sleep With before? Or Fuck, Marry, Kill?
Yeah. Well, not I haven't like played it, but I've seen it like text based where you just type in exclamation mark KMF or whatever it is.
Yeah.
FMK. Yeah.
Maybe you could probably grab a notebook or open Notepad and write down the names if you want. It's called Play, Delete, Uninstall.
Okay.
In this mini game, I will name a set of 3 games each time. You have to tell me which one you'd play, which one you'd delete from existence, and which one you'd uninstall.
Okay, I'm ready.
This also includes the whole franchise.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. So
that's a lot on the line.
You have 4 jokers that allow you to either delete all of the options during the question or keep all of them. You cannot delete A and C and keep B. You cannot uninstall C and then delete A and B. You can do one for each.
Gotcha. So if I have a set of 3 games, I'm assuming, I can use the jokers to get rid of all of them or keep all of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you can skip.
How many rounds are there?
Just one round. There's like, I don't know how many questions, but they're not so much. There's like normal horror games and then shooting games or shooters, and then like probably.
But if I have 4 jokers, why don't I just keep everything?
No, because you'll see. Because in the horror, there's like Phasmo with Dead by Daylight, or Phasmo with Devour and Demonologist. And then there's Dead by Daylight with TCM and Killer Clowns. There's like Project Zomboid with 7 Days to Die. Like different things. You'll see.
Gotcha. Okay.
You can skip one or two.
Oh, I see what you mean by categories. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So there's multiple games in each Gotcha. Yeah. Okay. I'm ready.
First question is, or first options are Call of Duty, Battlefield, and Counter-Strike.
Fuck, these are all terrible. For me. Oh my god. Why would I? So when you say, sorry, it's not Fuck, Marry, Kill. I was like, how do I fuck?
Play, delete, uninstall. Well, fuck God, give it the middle finger.
How do I fuck a video game? Do I put my dick in the cartridge, or is there something else? What was the other one? CS:GO.
Counter-Strike, and Battlefield.
Okay, this one might be doable because I actually did play Battlefield 6 the other day.
Yeah.
So I'd probably play Battlefield 6.
Yeah.
I'd probably delete COD. No, I'd delete CS:GO.
Okay. And
I would uninstall COD because the zombies mode is not that bad.
So uninstalling is like playing a game one time till the end, all the way through till the end, and never going back to it. Delete is like it's gone from existence. It's gone for everyone. People will be penalized and put in jail if they mention it. It's like,
oh wow,
it's poofed, yeah. And then keep is like play forever as many times.
I think I could play COD story mode.
Yeah.
And maybe enjoy it.
Yeah.
Because I'd see it as a story mode game with guns instead of just a battle royale.
Yeah. Okay, the next ones are Apex, Fortnite, Valorant.
Oh, fuck, okay. Fortnite.
Yeah.
I would delete Valorant.
One sec. It's going a bit funky on my end.
I would play Fortnite, delete Valorant, and uninstall Apex.
Okay. Next ones are Borderlands, the Metal Gear franchise, and Far Cry.
Fuck, I haven't played any of these. Except Borderlands 2. Borderlands, Far Cry, and Cry and what?
Borderlands, Far
Just Cause?
Cry.
Is that what you said?
No. Metal Gear franchise.
Oh, Metal Gear.
Metal Gear.
Play Metal Gear.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Okay, this is tough because I know Far Cry has some pretty good actors in it, and not all of them are bad. But Borderlands also is a phenomenal game, at least 2 and Tiny Tina's from what I heard. I'd probably not kill. What's it? Delete Far Cry and uninstall Borderlands.
Okay. Next, we are gonna go.
Metal Gear's without a question.
We're gonna go into the slowly into the horror aspect of things.
Okay.
This time with Baldur's Gate, Elden Ring, Diablo.
Baldur's Gate, Elden Ring, Diablo. Okay, right off the bat, I can delete Diablo. So which one is the fuck in this case? Because I feel like
it's up to
whichever
you.
one the fuck one is,
delete.
Baldur's Gate should have it. Deletes the fuck one?
Delete is the kill.
Delete is kill.
Yeah. I think
And probably
the fuck one is uninstall, and then the marry is obviously the play.
okay. I'll uninstall Baldur's Gate and play Elden Ring.
Yeah, it's like a one night stand with the game.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, it is a good game, and I have played Divinity Original Sin 2, which is just like Baldur's Gate from what I've heard. And I loved Divinity.
Speaking of Divinity Original Sin, which is one of the options, Divinity Original Sin, what's it called? Guild Wars and what's it called? Kingdom. Remind me of the name.
Kingdom Come?
Yeah.
Guild
Wars, Divinity, and Kingdom Come.
I'd probably play Divinity. I would. Oh fuck! One of them is a really good RPG, and one of them is a loved MMORPG.
Yeah.
Play Divinity. I would delete. I'd delete Guild Wars. I think.
Okay.
I think I'd rather play an RPG. That's really good.
Yeah, fair. Since we opened up the RPG door, how about Assassin's Creed, Uncharted, and Tomb Raider?
Oh fuck, dude! Those are some. That's a good lineup. I'm such a I'm not. I never was the biggest Uncharted fan, but it always looked like you were playing a Michael Bay movie.
Yeah.
Which I loved. Same with Tomb Raider. But Tomb Raider is such a classic, and there's so many varieties of different games they put out.
Yeah.
Like you have the first person or the third person games, but then you also have that arcade styled game on Steam that's 2 players.
Oh.
I forgot Lara Croft and the Guardian of Light. Super good. $10 by the way. Amazing game. One of my favorites.
Never heard of it.
So you gotta try it. Get a co-op buddy and like just run through it. It's super not super stressful, but
yeah, easy
to play. I'd probably play Tomb Raider. Oh fuck! Wait, Assassin's Creed. Oh no!
It's one of my favorite franchises of all existence.
It's so good. It's such a good staple. It's like it's like a classic at this point. Even the bad ones have good qualities to them.
Yeah, funny enough, I hate Black Flag and I hate Valhalla.
Really? I thought Valhalla was a good one. I also heard good things about Black Flag being
Valhalla
a really good pirate game.
Big and open for no reason. Like you would go on your horse or on your transportation method. You would go and just gallop or walk or run there endlessly with no aim, nowhere to go. Then they send you to the dream world, and then you're on your own. There's no direction, there's nothing. Go battle a wolf that's level 90 and you're level 45, and that's story based. I'm like, fuck this game.
That's so weird.
Fuck this franchise. At some point.
Normally they have a story and like progression in that game. Like the last one that I played was Origins. And I thought it was really good.
Mirage, the prequel to Valhalla, because at the end of Mirage you see how Basim went or how like Ivor happened to be, and then Valhalla Star. But Shadows, the recent one, chef's kiss. Honestly, I need to finish that game.
Shadows, really?
Super well
I
optimized.
heard so many bad things about Shadows.
No. Super well optimized. Well done. The story at the end is kind of like a what the fuck, but it's all a good game.
Interesting. Okay. Maybe. I mean, I the reviews that I saw for Shadows has also been like most of them before release, and then like maybe a week into release. So who knows? Maybe they patch some things and fix some things up.
The next installment I heard is gonna be in Germany and Italy during the witch trials, which I'm excited for.
Holy shit, that sounds cool.
Yes.
I would absolutely play that.
Same.
Anything in that genre, like there's a horror game called Little Hope by the Dark Pictures of Anthology. So far my favorite one. It was about the witch trials and all that stuff, and I thought it was a great thing to make a co-op horror game on. Wow, that's cool. I didn't know they were just going all over the place.
Yeah. There is a game that's recently out. It's called Secret Agent Wizard Boy and the International Crime Syndicate. It's a long name, but it's based off of Harry Potter, and you get to be like in the Harry Potter universe, but as a secret agent.
Interesting. What? That sounds cool.
Secret Agent.
I'll have to check that out.
Wizard Boy
Secret Agent Wizard Boy?
and the International Crime Syndicate.
It's such a long name. Speaking of I guess our previous conversation that kind of relates to this. I recently watched the second, or I guess half the second season of Wednesday.
Yeah.
And the first thing I said in the first episode was, this is basically just dark Harry Potter. Because all of them have powers, like they're all just doing some power shit. The only difference is they're just trying to solve a crime, or there's a serial killer in the game, or in the movie, in the show, or Wednesday is saying some random dark shit about taking your eyes out or something.
Oh yeah.
But other than that, it's just Harry Potter.
Oh.
Is what it feels like to me.
Fair.
Have you seen it?
Wednesday? No. Not yet.
Not even the first season?
I canceled Netflix in 2020. Back when it started slowly, the prices started slowly going up. Like it was like affordable. Like,
fair point.
The highest one was $7 for 4 people. It went up to 11. Then I was like, questionable. It went up to 15 for four screens, because we were like me and 3 other friends were using it. And then I was like, well, I'm gonna like demote it to 2 screens, and it was like back to $7. Now 2 screens or 1 user is what, like $10 a month. I'm like, I can't afford that.
Yeah, I don't pay for Netflix anymore.
Yeah,
I have enough stuff to pay for.
Yeah, Crunchyroll has got me hooked.
Oh, I mean, you can't go wrong with Crunchyroll.
Yeah,
You can't go wrong with anime. It's such a massive variety of different content you can watch.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Speaking of which, there's some good ones. All right, let me finish this one. AC Uncharted Tomb Raider. I almost want to use one of my jokers, because these are such good games.
You have 2 skips as well.
I have what?
2 skips. Like you can skip if you blank out.
I have skips?
2, only 2, yeah.
I don't think I would want to skip this one. They're way too good.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta keep them in the universe.
Okay.
I think we're gonna use a joker and keep all of them.
Okay, fair.
That would be it's too hard to say no to any of them.
Okay. Next up we have, well, let's divert from the horror things. Let's go into the Souls-like games. I know that you like some Souls-like games.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah. Lies of P, First Berserker Kazan, and Sekiro.
Ooh, okay. I've only played 2 of them.
Mm-hmm.
I'd probably say keep Kazan, or play Kazan.
Yeah.
I'd probably might be people are probably gonna be like, but Lies of P is so good. To me, it just didn't interest me too much. But it could have been the wrong time kind of thing, and I was waiting for another game at the time to come out. So I'd probably say uninstall Lies of P and delete Lies of P and uninstall Sekiro.
Yeah, fair. Next up we have Bloodborne, Black Myth Wukong, Lords of the Fallen.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. I did hear Lords of the Fallen got a huge revamp, and that it's an actually good Souls-like game now.
Okay.
Like a massive overhaul. Like it used to be shit, now it's amazing. And I have yet to try it. Bloodborne, fucking classic. Its aesthetic is good, gameplay is good. There's nothing wrong about it. Wukong is probably the most cinematic thing I've seen played at all. It's such a beautiful game. Oh my god. I'd probably play Wukong just because I never had a PlayStation to play Bloodborne. I'd probably uninstall Bloodborne and delete Lords of the Fallen.
That's fair. Now back to the horror aspect. We have Quake, Doom, the Elder Scrolls series.
Oh. I'd probably play Elder Scroll, delete Doom. No, I'd probably delete Quake and uninstall Doom.
Okay. Next up we have Phasmo, Demonologist, and let's say Devour.
I'd like to use my 4 jokers and delete all of them.
Your second Joker.
Or 3 jokers.
No,
second Joker.
Okay. Next up we have Repo, Lethal Company, Sketchy's Contract.
Delete Sketchy's Contract. Play Repo.
Okay.
And uninstall the other one.
Okay. Next up we have Project Zomboid, 7 Days to Die, and The Last of Us.
Oh. Zombie games.
Oh yeah.
I'd probably play Last of Us for sure. What was the other one? Project Zomboid and
7 Days to Die.
Oh, I'd probably delete 7 Days to Die and uninstall Project Zomboid.
Okay. Dead Rising, Mortuary Assistant, The Walking Dead.
I'd play Mortuary Assistant. Uninstall Walking Dead. It hurts. I'd delete Dead Rising. It's such a good game though.
Fair.
But I would rather play Mortuary Assistant for the jump scare.
DBD, TCM, or Texas Chainsaw Massacre, or Killer Clowns from Outer Space, the movie.
DBD, Texas Chainsaw, or Killer Clowns. You know what you should have added in this one? What? Friday the 13th.
Oh my god.
That would have been an instant. That would have been an instant play for me.
Well, okay, let's swap Killer Clowns with Friday the 13th.
Play Friday the 13th. Delete Dead by Daylight. Uninstall Texas Chainsaw. That game was so good.
I stand by those choices, like exactly those.
I don't think any game has done it better than Friday the 13th.
Yeah.
And I think Killer Clowns from Outer Space was a good attempt, but it was just so fucking boring.
And
I'd rather play DBD at that point.
There's a lot of toxicity in like more than DBD, because I heard the word. I'm sorry for what I'm gonna say, guys, but I heard the word fag a lot in being said in the game during when my friend was playing. And then he's like, "Oh, what? You get killed a lot? You're gay or something?" Like, there's open mic. I hate that.
What's the point? Wait, yeah. I didn't know you could voice chat in DBD.
Not DBD. Killer Clowns.
Oh, Killer Clowns.
Yeah.
That's so. I don't understand. I don't understand that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But if we are talking about toxicity, the most toxic thing I've seen, at least on Twitch. Not so much, I guess, the game too, but especially on Twitch, is when people stream Jackbox.
I love
I've
that.
never seen such disgusting like comments in
God.
a Twitch chat when someone is changing to the Jackbox category. Like extremely racist. Like this, I had a friend who at the time was like a black friend who was playing this game, and he would just get called the N-word consistently throughout his stream when he was playing this game, that game.
Oh my God.
And it's like a community focused game. Like it's supposed to be lighthearted and fun, and like everyone's supposed to have fun. And it's just like, what's the point? Why do you watch this shit if you hate it?
There's someone who came into my chat, I think last year's birthday stream, and he was like, he changed his name to Urak Hunt. It's like, you're a cunt. I was like, I'm gonna ask someone to step down. Right now, no one stepped down. Like, I'm restarting the lobby. I'm hiding the code, and only the people that I pick will get to join, because I knew where it's gonna get. I knew where it's gonna go.
Yeah.
So,
you definitely gotta be careful with that.
yeah. This year, I'm only gonna like. This is why I tell people like, hey, at least get to know me for a month, or be in my channel, be active in chat for a month, and you're more than welcome.
I feel like, well, I would hope most people are a decent judge of characters.
Yeah.
Where you can just tell if you should invite someone or not to a private, like a public group game. But it's also not that hard to be a semi-decent human being, just to have some fun playing a game with someone.
Yeah. Okay.
Like there's so many places you can be toxic. Why here? Why now?
Oh yeah. Especially like, why are people toxic? All in all, it's like, it's almost 2026, for fuck's sake. Like, why?
I mean, if we have to have it, why? Like the hypothetical of like, okay, let's say you can't get rid of toxicity, obviously, but
yeah,
if you have to be toxic, just why here and why now? Like, what's egging you on so hard that you have to do it right here when we're just trying to play a game?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, is there not a forum you can go to like say slurs and be toxic and get it all out somewhere else with people that are like-minded? Like, why don't you just go there?
Like why hide behind the screen?
No one's gonna give you any shit.
Why hide behind the screen? Like, say it to my face, not my screen.
Don't say that. What if they come into your house?
Let them come. Like, I've had a lot of people in my chat. One of them was Russian, and he said cocksucker. I'm like, you're not wrong, but no.
OF link, what?
I don't know. Like, he typed it in Russian, and I can read a little bit of Russian. So the first part, because it was 2 words, the first part was, if you put it together in a form, it meant educational, and I was like, that's not wrong, that's not right. Then I Google translated the rest, and it's cocksucker. I'm like, well, Automod caught that, but you're not wrong, but no. And then last month, there was someone who made an account like right now, like it was created 20 minutes ago, and they said, hi, suck my dick, you Miss Piggy looking slob of shit. I'm like, okay.
Wow. That's just a normal thing you get?
I haven't gotten them after this, but I'd probably know who it is, but yeah.
Jeez. That's just why? I
know who it is, but sadly, I'm gonna let karma take its course with them.
Sometimes it's the best thing to do.
Yeah.
Don't even give them attention.
Yeah, okay. Next up, we have Dead Island, Left 4 Dead, and Dying Light.
I would probably, because I'm such a big fan of Dying Light, I'd probably play Dying Light. I would uninstall... What was the first one? Dead
Island.
Dead Rising?
No, Dead Island, yeah.
I'd probably play Dying Light, uninstall Left 4 Dead, and delete Dead Island.
I am so irked that they postponed Dying Light the Beast from my birthday to September. I'm like, it's gonna come out on August 21st.
Listen,
why?
It's probably gonna be really good, and if they need more time, I'm more than happy to wait.
Yeah, fair.
I love the first game so much and the DLC for it. Like I played the fuck out of that game.
The second one had like what ifs, like it was iffy, you know, like okay, it
I haven't
didn't
played
have
too much of
guns. It didn't have guns, but then I've seen my friend use guns in that. I'm like, where the heck did you get a gun? Did you hack the game? He's like, no, there's a mission that gives you guns, like ranged weapons. And
Interesting.
then,
What?
yeah, and then the third one, you've probably seen the trailer. It's gonna be like The Quarry, but Dying Light.
That's gonna be good.
Yeah.
Is that the Beast?
Yep, the Beast.
Oh, I didn't know it was gonna be like the Quarry.
It's in the forest, so mostly in a forest.
Oh, I thought you meant gameplay style.
No,
of like
no.
cinematic movie choices kind of thing.
No.
Well, that does not sound like Dying Light.
Yeah. Speaking of the Quarry, we have Daisy, the Forest, and the Quarry.
Daisy, Forest, Quarry.
Yeah.
Ooh. I'm trying to be reasonable because there's some games that are very similar to other games.
Mm-hmm.
So as long as there's one of them out in the world, it's okay.
Yeah.
And Daisy, the Quarry, and the Forest is such a good game.
Yeah.
Even the second one was pretty good. I'd probably play the Forest, delete Daisy, and uninstall Quarry.
Okay, fair.
Because the Quarry is very similar to there's a few other games like it, I think, like the Man of Medan or the Dark Pictures series.
Oh yeah, Dark Pictures.
There's another one I can't remember. Whatever. It's just like it. It's just different story.
Yeah. Next up we have the Alien series, Silent Hill, and Little Nightmares.
Oh. Aliens, like Alien Isolation or Alien...
All the Alien series, like the Predator series, all in all.
Gotcha. Alien, Silent Hill, or what?
Little Nightmares.
Oh, fuck. I think I might have to use a Jack.
A third Joker?
A Joker.
Okay.
Yeah, to keep all of them.
All right.
They're way too good.
3 Jokers used. There's 1 left. And then now we're out of the horror aspect. Actually, no. I still have 3.
Okay.
What's it called? Alan Wake, Resident Evil.
Okay.
The Evil Within.
Fuck. I should have saved it.
You could skip. Do you have to skip?
What does skipping do? Just not answering?
Yeah.
Are the games just suspended in limbo forever?
No, you just like refrain from answering.
Yeah, we'll skip that one. Those are all way too good.
Okay. Next up we have Fall Guys, Party Animal, Split Fiction.
Ooh. Play Split Fiction. Honestly, both the other games are pretty even for me. I'd probably uninstall Party Animals and delete Fall Guys.
Fair. Disney Dreamlight Valley, Inzoi, and The Sims.
Play The Sims. Enzoi. I don't really know how I feel about it. I'd probably... Yeah, I guess delete Enzoi, because I have Sims. It's the same thing to me. And then uninstall Disney.
Alright. The 3 infamous Ps, Pokemon, Palworld, and Palia.
Okay. That's rough. Palworld. I'd probably delete Palia, even though I do like it. Play Pokemon and uninstall Palworld.
Fair.
Despite me possibly enjoying Palworld a little bit more, Pokemon is, I feel like, the start of it all. So.
Gen 10 is coming next year because next year is gonna mark the 30th anniversary of the franchise, and I am excited. I've gathered them all in Pokemon Home, all 1025. I'm working towards my shinies. I'm taking a break, of course, now, but I'll be back. Like, I've been grinding hours upon hours at work on the Switch.
As you should.
Yeah. Okay, next up we have Monster Hunter series, Enshrouded, and the Ark series.
Okay, easy delete. Ark.
Agree.
I would probably play Monster Hunter and uninstall Enshrouded.
Okay.
Because I think fighting big monsters is just way too much fun.
Yeah. Next up we have Minecraft, Valheim, Stardew Valley.
Oh. Probably delete Minecraft. Play Stardew. And I'm very excited for Haunted Chocolatier to come out.
Ooh.
Which is the next Stardew game. You run a chocolate shop, and I think it's co-op, so it's like a management game all in one. Mm-hmm. And probably uninstall Valheim, as much as I love Valheim.
Okay. As we have Just Cause, GTA, and Saints Row.
Okay. Play GTA.
Mm-hmm.
Uninstall Just Cause and delete Saints Row.
Okay.
I feel like they're kind of similar enough that I can get away with just GTA.
Yeah. I mean, I would rather choose Saints Row over them all.
That's fair. I mean, they fucked it up with the last game, though.
It was the last game that drew me in even more, actually.
Really?
Uh-huh.
That's interesting. I never heard of that.
Yeah, well.
I think my favorite has been 3.
The second one, I went ham on it. Like, I kind of finished it growing up, but then I was like, now rediscovering it, I am feeling how crazy it really was.
It's a wild game for sure.
Yeah.
Hard to forget about a game like that.
The final 3.
Oh shit. Okay.
Kingdom Hearts, Persona,
Ooh.
Final Fantasy.
Okay.
We have one Joker and one skip.
See,
left.
This one's kind of an easy. Oh, I guess I could keep all of them to just be safe.
Yeah.
Nah, that's boring. I'd probably delete Persona.
Okay.
I've never been a turn-based guy, so that's not too hard. My most enjoyable turn-based game has been Expedition 33.
I was gonna say, yeah.
Yeah. And I know it has some, nods to Persona and I'm sure other games too, but something about Persona games never really clicked. I like the art style; it's cool, but I could live without it. I have already, and I haven't played the other 2 games because I never had a PlayStation. I was a GameCube kid. But if I had to choose which one to play and uninstall, I think I would go with play Kingdom Hearts and uninstall Final Fantasy.
I would delete Final Fantasy, delete Persona, and keep Kingdom Hearts. I'm going against what I said, but finally. Fine, I'll just uninstall Final Fantasy, even though I'm not going to play it. Delete Persona, and cherish Kingdom Hearts, actually.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with Kingdom Hearts. It's such a good series.
I can't wait for the 4th one.
I need to get around to playing them. I know they're on Steam now.
People hated the 3rd one. I adored it.
I'm sure it has its charms.
Yeah, it's mostly like
people...
Toy Story, not Toy Story, sorry. Pixar, Disney, and then story.
I think people just have a certain expectation from probably the last game that make them hate the next game, but they don't see it as like a fresh start kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like, it is a whole new game. Like, you can't just keep comparing it to the previous game.
Fair. All right. The next segment is the lightning round, which is like general questions.
Okay.
You can either answer briefly, or you can either answer with a vague answer.
Okay.
All right.
But it has to be fast.
Doesn't have to. It's up to you.
Then what's the point of the lightning round?
Fair. Okay. What's your biggest insecurity?
Oh shit! I don't even know. I've done so much growing in the past. I don't even know what my insecurities are anymore. If I had to say something, I guess I'm like insecure about. I don't know. That's too deep. That's too deep after this game.
That's what she said.
Oh.
That's what she said.
I never had sex. Maybe that's my biggest insecurity. I've never had sex.
Okay, fair.
I'm joking. I've had sex. My biggest insecurity would be not holding myself to a position where I think I can do things, I guess.
Fair.
Like, I guess the motivation, the ability to accomplish, like the thought process to accomplish things. Like, I should be able to be like, you know what, you can do this. But instead, when I get approached by a hard task, I'm usually like, whatever. I probably can't do it.
That's fair. What would you do with $1 million?
Save it and spend it on food and games.
Fair. Besides gaming, what's the thing you spend the most money on?
Food.
You got me there.
Rent.
Okay. You got me there. If your life was ever made into a video game or a song, what would the title be and why?
Dragon's Dogma 2. Or Dragon's Dogma. And medieval knights and magic fighting big mythical beasts.
Oh my god. And then I see Sezaku from Power World flying in like a beast.
I turn into a giant
bird.
Pokemon Phoenix thing.
Fair. To me, it would be either ... WTF or what now?
What the hell is... Wait, is that a game?
No, yeah, if my life was to be titled or turned into a game, this is what the title would be. Either WTF, what now, or ...
Interesting, okay.
Yeah.
I like it. Can I keep it vague?
Yeah. Okay. What's your biggest irrational fear?
Oh. I feel like, even though I don't like the ocean and mannequins, I'm not deathly scared of them. I'm not really deathly scared of anything besides potentially dying. But I don't know if I would call that irrational.
Okay.
So I guess the ocean would be number one.
Okay.
I saw a movie with Denzel Washington in it when I was a kid. And there was a cruise ship that could hold cars. And in the movie, he's trying to stop a car bomb from exploding on the cruise ship. And for some reason, I guess watching it at that age, it kind of freaked me out to be, one, on cruise ships, and two, to be on the ocean. I think my cruise ship fear leaked into the ocean, and I don't like dark water now.
Fair. Mine would be Oblivion. Just the thought of Oblivion, yeah.
Okay, I mean, that makes sense. I don't know if I would call that irrational, though. I feel like that's just scary, like nothing. Just a void.
Just the void, like, because hearing about all these black holes in the Milky Way now, and like maybe waking up one day and not being there.
Well, have you ever like just sat there with your eyes closed, whether you were dreaming about it or not?
Oh yeah.
Have you ever dreamed about what death is like not like the process of dying, but like the after you die? I've had a dream where it's just pitch black, but I know I'm dreaming, and that's it. It's just pitch black, and I'm just within my own thoughts. I don't see anything. I don't feel anything. I'm just floating. And I guess that was me interpreting what dying would feel like as a dream.
I have astral projection.
It's very strange.
I have astral projection, which is similar to dying, but not actually dying, because astral projection,
like being able to leave your body.
Yeah, like without even being able to control it. I felt one time I was like watching YouTube, and out of nowhere a loud thud, and the whole bed, like I felt as if like I heard a loud thud, and then I fell on the bed as if I was being thrown from the sky.
That's creepy.
Yeah.
Have you seen the movies? Sorry, hold on. I'm reading.
No worries.
Have you seen Insidious?
Only the first one.
The whole series is about astral projection.
Oh. Okay. I didn't know that, even though I hated those supernatural horror movies.
Yeah, the entire, all three of them, all four of them, whatever they are, they're all about astral projection. And how, I guess, in the first one, it's about the kid. The kid got lost in his when he was astral projecting, and got like taken by whatever the hell the demons are called or whatever.
Yeah.
And the dad had to astral project to get him back. Yeah. That's what it's about. And then the second movies and third movies are about the dad and his childhood.
Fair. I need to go and rewatch them then.
I mean, if you don't like horror movies, they are jump scary, so.
I love gore. Like anything that's slasher.
No gore at all.
No,
it's not gore.
Anything that's slasher, I would put it up and then fall asleep, honestly.
That's fair. I mean, they're not really scary. They're just, to me, they're just fun to watch. They're almost like a comfort film.
Okay, speaking of comfort, what's your favorite comfort food of all time?
Oh, shit. That's such a hard one because I'm such a foodie that it just depends on my mood. I'm a huge fan of fried chicken. I can't say no to fried chicken. I can't say no to pasta. If I had to really, really pick, I'd probably go with ramen.
Okay.
I could probably eat ramen every day. But not like the packet ramens, like a ramen shop, like fresh, proper ramen.
Fair. That's fair.
What would be yours?
Yeah. Mine would be, my favorite comfort food is either chocolate or just pineapple pizza.
Pineapple pizza?
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, you're a different breed of people.
Actually, I also like ketchup on rice, so...
Okay.
Yeah.
Good choices, good choices.
Okay. If you had the chance to switch lives with one celebrity from today for one day, who would you pick and why?
For one day?
Yes.
Oh, I would want to switch lives with maybe I don't know, I never thought of that. I'm not really a big celebrity person. I don't like wish I was anybody else or wish I had what anybody else had kind of thing. I'm just kind of happy where I am. But if I had to choose someone, the only person that I really enjoy is Hugh Jackman. So I'd probably BS him for a day.
Oh, fair.
Or what the hell is the actor's Obi-Wan Kenobi? Whoever that guy is.
I don't know who that is.
I can't remember his name. Obi-Wan Kenobi's actor. Ewan McGregor.
Ewan McGregor, yeah.
He did Moulin Rouge. He did Star Wars. Those are all. I mean, I'd probably go for the Moulin Rouge time period. That movie was great if you haven't seen it. And for Hugh Jackman, I'd probably do either Wolverine or like a day on the set of Wolverine or whatever you want. Not really specific. Or The Greatest Showman.
Fair. I have seen Moulin Rouge because, funny enough, Nicole Kidman happens to be one of my favorite actresses.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
She's a good actress.
She is. My favorite actress of all time is Jennifer Aniston. Okay, so
one of my favorite movies is Meet the Millers with Jennifer Aniston in it, I think.
Oh my god. What's
Oh no, sorry, We're the Millers.
Yeah, and then there's a small like tagline, if anyone asks, like we're the Millers, if somebody asks or if anyone asks. I remember reading that on the poster.
If anyone asks?
Yeah, like we're
I don't remember that.
hold on.
It's been so long.
Millers, if anyone asks. Yeah. We're the Millers, and then if you look on the poster, it says if anyone asks. Hold on. Copy image. Maybe look at the bottom of this image. This one. If anyone asks.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah.
I never noticed that.
Yeah.
I always keep thinking it's called Meet the Millers for some reason.
No, We're the
Millers.
Millers.
I think I'm mixing it up with Meet the Fockers.
Meet the Fockers, and then Little Fockers, and then I think Here Come the Fockers, because I think 3 movies. They made 3 movies.
Yeah, there was 3 of them.
Yeah.
Classics.
Speaking of movies, since we mentioned movies, of course, you've said your favorite movie. I want to know what's your favorite song of all time.
Oh. That's hard because I have one in Turkish. I have one in.
Say them. I know.
The Turkish one is Sezaku. No, wait, no, sorry, not Sezaku.
Antidepresan. I remember that song from you.
Oh, that's a good one. Mazar. Here,
Okay.
I'll send you the link.
Please do. I love Turkish music.
Oh, this one's a classic. He's very well known. He's probably a superstar in Turkey.
Most of our songs are sampled from Turkish. I'm pretty sure you've heard of
Bollywood.
Of Aramam, something like that. I don't remember.
That sounds familiar.
We have a song, Aramam, da da na na na, da na na, like that. That's the beat. We have a similar song here. But with Arabic lyrics, like the same music, everything, but in Arabic.
It sounded very Turkish.
Yes, hold on. YouTube.com. Why am I typing it in Google? YouTube. Again, I have YouTube Premium. Hello.
Did I hit the YouTube ads?
Don't-
They're so annoying.
Don't show me ads. Thank you. Okay. Let's see. I will send you...
And then my...
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
I will send you the Arabic one. And
Yeah,
then
go for
I'll
it.
send you the Turkish one.
Hell yeah. My other two, or I guess my other favorite songs that I can think of right now would be Family Crest Howl.
Okay.
It would be Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen, Coils of Light, because I think it's just fucking gorgeous. If you haven't heard it, it's so incredible. And then I think City of Stars in La La Land.
Oh, wow. Hold on. I've never heard of either of them.
I would understand that. Well, you haven't seen La La Land?
The movie, no.
Oh, you gotta watch it. It's very good, but it is pretty sad.
I don't like musicals that much, to be honest.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan either, but there's some that just kind of hit.
You tell me if those two songs sound familiar or similar, actually.
I'm in ads right now.
Oh my god.
I don't have YouTube Premium.
I mean, they're on Spotify, but That's fair.
Oh. Oh.
All right. So, songs-wise, it's like we have a lot of. I don't know if I should call it culture collapse, but like we have a lot of culture clash, because at some point in history we were still part of like the Ottoman Empire for a very long time. So here's where our influences come from, and we even have like words in Arabic that are also words in Turkish.
I listened to both the songs, and I think I may have heard the Arabic version rather than the Turkish version.
Yeah, he is a AAA class singer. Like, he is one of our top singers.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
So is he kind of like the Tarkan of you guys?
Kind of.
That's fair.
He recently got married. He's like at the end of his 50s, and he got married again.
Oh,
yeah.
Good for him. I mean,
yeah.
If anyone can do it, it's going to be people like that. So.
Yeah. Okay. Now, same thing, but for TV shows or series.
Okay.
What are your favorite TV shows or series? Or one?
Wait, are you asking me what they are?
Yeah.
My favorite TV shows would be Fringe, The OA, and Altered Carbon.
Oh. I think we've discussed this.
We talked about it earlier.
Yeah, exactly. What's your biggest pet peeve?
It would have to do. It could be like a physical, or is it like person to person, like
it's up to
talking
you.
To someone?
For example, mine is like lies that are not in place. Like I don't mind white lies. It's just like lying straight to a person's face just to lie. I don't mind like lies that you don't enjoy this person, but you don't want to be rude, so you say them. You tell them like, oh, I don't have the game, and then turns out you have it. Like those lies, I don't mind. But like dishonesty, I hate that. That's my biggest pet peeve. Miscommunication.
Yeah, I get that. I think mine would be along the same lines. I think I would categorize it more as lack of self-awareness.
Yeah.
And like accountability. Like it's okay if you lie and make mistakes to a certain extent, but at least own up to it. Like be honest about that part.
Yeah.
Like just be like, yeah, I lied. You know what? I lied. Yeah. And then I'd be like, you know what? At least you were honest. Maybe you weren't honest in the beginning, but now you are. And if you want to keep lying to me, that's fine. But I'm probably not going to interact with you. But you know, like at least you told me you took accountability, and that shows at least some sort of growth in a way.
Fair.
But yeah, as long as accountability is very important in my books, and yeah, honesty is just I feel like everyone wants honesty, right?
Yep.
But accountability, I think, is very important to be able to own up to your mistakes and proceed forward like that.
100%. We're lacking
because at that
so
point,
much
you're not just lying. You're not just lying to the other person, but you're also lying to yourself, and that's not cool. Why would you want to lie to yourself?
Yeah.
Like, you're not supposed to be your worst enemy, even though your brain always sees it that way.
Yeah. Okay. Which of these three things would you give up if you ever had to? Money, gaming, or love?
Money. Easy. I don't think I'll ever give up gaming, like in the span of my life.
Same. Honestly, now to think about it, I'm a hopeless romantic. I'm a sucker for love.
Me too. Me too. That's why I probably love La La Land and all these cheesy movies so much. Like one of my favorite movies is Comet as well. That's just a cheesy little quirky one.
At some point, mine was The Fault in Our Stars, but then I was like,
that one's a good one.
That's kind of becoming cringe after like years. I'm not saying it's a bad movie. Just I don't know, like
check out Comet. You might like it. It's not super serious. It's a little quirky. But it has like a sad ending, sad moments kind of thing. But it's like a roller coaster. It's not just all like good, bad thing happens, sad. It's more like sad, funny, quirky, bad, sad, funny, quirky. In a wave.
One of my favorite movies is Ashby. Copy image.
I've never heard of that.
Mickey Rourke and Emma Roberts, Sarah Silverman, Nat Wolff.
Oh no, I've never seen this.
Yeah.
Smart, funny, and fresh.
It's like a dramedy or a drama comedy, but with some action.
Oh, okay.
Some action in it, of course.
Nice.
Yeah.
I might check it out.
All right. If you had an alter ego, what would they be called, and what would they do?
Oh shit. I feel like I'm too locked into the things that I like. I think even if I had an alter ego, they would still like I always want a game and just do the stuff that I do now, but I'd probably do it without showing my face, kind of thing. Like nobody would know who I am. So I don't know what I'm not sure about a name, but so I don't really know. I never thought about an alter ego.
I'm turning into my alter ego, honestly, sadly, lately. I've been noticing some stuff about me that I really dislike, and I'm like, why am I turning the opposite of who I am?
Wait, you're turning into your alter ego because of things you don't like?
No, because of like circumstances or people, like situations, like sometimes people misunderstand what you mean or what you say, and then they get upset about it. And I'm like, well, it's maybe how we speak here.
Well, I mean, with that being said, is that maybe the person that you think your alter ego would be is who you actually are?
I don't know, honestly.
Maybe you're just growing into your actual self.
Maybe there is something that I read recently that really spoke to me. The final version you see of a person after your relationship ended was their true form from the start.
Oh, don't tell me that. My ex is a completely different person right now from when I met them.
Yeah, that's how they are, because this whole year has been like a roller coaster of people coming and going, and then it's like...
Yeah, same here for me.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
It's like I don't know, like there's fallings, there's more fallings, there's drama, and then there's happiness. I'm like, why? Why do they all come in one torrent? Why do they all come at once? Yeah.
I mean, so sometimes you just gotta let the course of life take its toll.
Yeah.
Like maybe this is something that needs to happen. Like it's kind of like having a friend for years, and then they show their like true colors at like the end of a 3-year like friendship or whatever, 4-year.
Yeah.
And then, like it's sad, but now like you cut out the weeds, I guess.
Yeah.
Like just because you had a good relationship for those 3 years, and then they do this, and it's like unmendable. At that point, it's just you might as well just cut them off and make room for someone new.
Fair, which is where the song that I wrote called Balloon comes from. Yeah. Hold on, because I wrote it out of like tiredness, and I was like falling asleep, and I don't know what I wrote, but when I heard it with AI, I was like, oh my god, I love this song. Balloon. This one. Okay. Show lyrics. Okay, so it says, I hear some of the words are like, I hear the wind, it's humming my tune. Time to let go, time to balloon. balloon, I'm rising high, no strings, no knots, just open sky. I'm floating free, no bad vibes, just the air and me. Like, I'm setting free to everything that's been going on lately, slowly. Yeah.
I'm the same way. Oh, sorry, go on. I would love to hear more.
Used to be tangled, used to be stuck, a tattered kite in a thunderstruck, but now I'm soaring with a little luck. So
hell yeah, dude! That's a nice song. Nice lyrics.
It's all on a deep house beat.
I'm also learning how to, or I guess more, falling into not giving energy where energy isn't being received. I guess, in a way. Not that I don't care about people that I don't talk to, often. But there's just certain people that, that showed almost negative effort, if not any. And it's like, okay, well, I have no hate against you. It's just, I'm not going to put in the effort either. I think that's okay, I think that's totally valid. Like, if we're not going to interact and go out of our way a little bit to be friends, then why am I the one going to be trying?
Yeah, it's
so I don't put energy into anything that I feel like I don't need to, and I kind of just try to live in my corner as much as possible.
Yeah, it's more of like what's happening recently is more of like past drama that flourished out of disagreement and miscommunication coming back to bite me, and then a bunch of people started like a band train because of those past dramas, and I'm like, okay, but that was like a year ago. Why is it coming back now?
Because people are hateful.
Yeah, I'm like, okay.
People don't know how to let go of situations. Like,
but
I feel like. Go on.
What do you have to do with this drama? Like, you were never involved in it. You were never part of it. Why are you?
They don't need to.
Yeah.
Dramatic people don't need a reason.
Okay. Yeah.
If people are surrounded by drama constantly, they're most likely looking for it.
Yeah.
Without maybe even them knowing.
Sometimes it rains drama on you without you even wanting or expecting it, and you feel like that. That's what I've been feeling the past couple of weeks.
The second I see drama, I run the other way. Like, I don't interact with it. I don't engage with it. I don't comment on it.
It's like in a slasher movie. It's like when Ghostface chases you, and the drama is the knife. That's how it chases me. Yeah.
I mean, for me personally, I've been involved in my fair share of drama.
Yeah.
I think the most has been this past year, but like, who knows? Maybe part of it was my fault too. I don't know. I'm not like the perfect person. I don't think anybody is, but I'm not gonna sit there and dwell on it or spread hate. I like to keep everything as neutral as possible, even with people that I don't get along with. Like, just because I don't get along with you, or like things happen in the past, doesn't mean I'm just all of a sudden gonna sit here and hate you for the rest of my life. Like, I don't care that much. It's too much energy to put into that for no reason.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just gonna either be neutral and not interact, or just look the other way. So if people, I'm sure people have talked shit about me before and stuff like that. Yeah. I literally could not care less. Like, if you want to talk shit, that's on you. Like, if anything that shows your character, just don't tell me, because I don't care, and I don't want to be mean to you. So just don't tell me anything.
Fair.
Tell whoever else you want. Fair. It doesn't concern me. You want to spread whatever you want to spread. That's on you and your friends. Like, they're not my friends. Go do what you want. Like, don't involve me. Just talk your shit, get it out, and then live your life.
Fair.
And I'll be here. That's how I see it. So I literally try not to involve myself at all with anything.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Blue, you heard this thing about me? That's great. Believe it if you want. If you want to know more, ask me.
Yeah.
That's all I can say to you.
I think I should start using this.
Method. Go for it. I mean, I wouldn't say my mindset is perfect, or I'm not like a therapist or anything, but
no, yeah.
It's more like a reason of like, why? Like, why do I care about this?
Yeah.
Like, oh, someone's talking shit about you? Okay.
Yeah.
So?
Okay.
It's just again, it just shows their character, if anything.
This is one of my favorite questions. If you ever were to be any object or creature, that creature being real or fictional, what would you be and why?
So it could be. You said it could be fictional as well.
Yeah, fictional, an object, a creature, maybe a person even.
I think. Oh, that's such a hard question because there's so many choices out there for, especially when it comes to fiction. But the first thing that popped into my head was a minotaur or a chimera.
Oh my god!
I don't know why. I used to, when I did some art in the past, I always drew chimeras for some reason, like lion head, goat, snake tail.
Oh wow!
So I don't know why, but if I were to be a creature, I guess I would maybe be a chimera.
Okay.
For no real reason.
So the final two questions of this segment is one sec. If you had one special superpower, what would it be and why, and how would you use it?
Oh shit, superpower. I should have seen this coming. Maybe it would be either flight or invisibility. I think the idea of not being seen really appeals to me a lot. Just that I could hide myself. Not for any like insecurity reasons or anything. Just to walk around freely without being perceived. I think would be a nice release of pressure for no reason. I don't know, like whatever the reason. And then flying, flying is, you also feel very free.
Yeah.
When you're like jumping off of something or on a swing set, like you always get that weird butterfly thing. I feel like that's what it would feel like consistently when you're flying. So.
Oh yeah.
I think it would be either of those two things, and I guess it might just be for travel. I don't know. To help someone.
Yeah.
A superhero, if you will.
Mine would be teleportation.
That would also work.
Yeah. Okay, the final question of this segment is, or actually, I'll split it into two questions. If you could eat one meal for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Ramen. Oh shit, or Turkish food. Fuck, I don't even know.
That's the next question.
Many good Turkish foods.
That's the next question.
Oh,
What's your favorite or traditional food from your state or your country? So introduce people to something Turkish if you'd like.
My go-to, I don't know if I would eat this. I mean, I could definitely eat this all the time. But if it's something brand new, I would say maybe try yogurt soup.
What the heck is that?
It's called yayla çorbası. It's called, I don't know what yayla means. It might be yogurt. Let me see. Yayla. It's basically literally a yogurt soup, but it's more of a porridge in a way because you mix yogurt and I think it's a very simple dish to make. I'd have to look up the ingredients, but it's mainly just a handful of ingredients, yogurt, egg, flour, like stuff like that, and you just constantly stir it. And as you're stirring it, you put in rice.
Yeah.
And the rice cooks as it's, as the soup is cooking. And after that, you just put a little bit of salt, some mint, and you're done. And that's it. It's just yogurt soup.
Okay,
you pretty much just break down the yogurt.
That's interesting.
It's really good. You have to try it.
Yeah.
It's hard to be like, oh, that would taste good when you hear something like yogurt soup.
Yeah. Okay. The final, probably this was the final question actually.
Okay.
The final segment is the mental health segment. This is the segment where it all goes down, or it all comes down to this. I've asked Sezaku to pick a topic to talk about. And honestly, I'll leave it up. I don't know what he's got planned for us, so it'll be a delight and a surprise for me to hear, and the same for you. So this is your segment, but before we start, some episodes might have very triggering and very graphic subjects. So this segment is for you to listen at your own risk. And if you feel like you need to skip or dip, feel free. Go ahead, Sez. Please.
Okay. Well, I think some of it's going to be involving streaming, because I feel like both of us here are, at least the podcast, I feel like, is catering to some of your viewers who watch Twitch. So I'll probably talk about that a little bit, and I guess we can bounce off of some personal experiences as well, and how this came to be, and like the struggles of streaming. Because I know it's already talked about here and there, but it never hurts to, I guess, reflect more on it. Who knows, maybe people listening are also trying to be they're also streamers, or they want to be a streamer. But I feel like the internet is a really hard place to exist when you're putting yourself out there. Whether you're a small creator or a massive creator, everybody gets hate, and if you don't get hate, you're probably in your own head anyway. So you're probably sitting there like, what am I doing wrong? Like, why am I not growing? Is my content bad? Why am I not getting views and clicks and likes? And I think that happens to everybody. Every single person will probably have that mindset for a duration. And the worst thing to do is, I guess, lose yourself to it, right? Like, you get depressed and blah blah, or maybe you're already depressed and that just enhances it more, which sucks. Like I didn't start out streaming because I was in a healthy mindset. And I think I've dealt with depression or undiagnosed depression. So I don't want to say I am depressed, but I've dealt with it in my own way, and I've been depressed for self-diagnosed depressed for a very long time. And the whole suicide thing, I've already been through that, breakups, leading into that kind of thing. So I've been there, but somehow I pulled myself more or less out, which I'm happy about. And one of the reasons why I actually started streaming was because during COVID, I discovered this new thing called death anxiety, where anytime I would think about death, I would get severe panic attacks for about 15 to 20 minutes, and there was nothing I could do to stop it, so I just had to ride it out. And being inside all the time with that was a shit show, so I decided to join Twitch, and that helped me a lot. But then that, led to all the other stuff, like, man, I'm not growing, like, what's going on? Like, I don't know, what am I doing wrong? And I feel like people lose their passion for streaming maybe like a year or two in, because I don't think I know anybody that still streams from when I started, besides maybe one or two people, maybe even just one. Like, everybody stops at the 2-year mark for some reason, and that's probably because the thoughts won, and they think of themselves as a shitty content creator. And you know what? That might be the case. Maybe you are a shitty content creator, but you have all the time in the world and all the footage to review why, and what you could do better. There's a million guides out there. There's, self-reflection. There's so many things you can do to just ask yourself why, and how can I be something else? And I feel like most people try to force themselves into a genre. Like, let's say you watch a popular streamer and they only play horror games. Okay, I'm gonna also play horror games. But now you're looking at it and you're like, oh, my reactions aren't as funny. That sucks. But maybe horror isn't for you. Maybe you're a cozy streamer. Maybe you play Stardew Valley all day and you have deep conversations instead. So it's hard to find your place, but I think with the right, time spent and the effort, anybody could motivate themselves to push further and grow them, grow their content, grow themselves as a person. I also have no idea what I'm talking about right now. I feel like I'm going off the tracks. I went from depression to talking about streaming.
I mean streaming.
I mean, they kind of go hand in hand.
I mean, yeah, streaming can get depressing at some point. I'm at the 4-year mark, and I'm starting to feel not thrown aback, but like because of all this, like you've said something, and I wanted to clap so hard, like preach. You've said something, like now I know that I'm doing something. Like I'm getting a lot of hate, and I'm getting a lot of bans because people are jealous. And my content is flourishing, but some people don't like that. Like some people want to stomp on you.
I mean, yeah, oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
For no reason. It's just straight up envy and jealousy. Like you can go to any TikTok.
They would dig
of a
up
new
your
streamer.
past and then hold it against you.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I mean, digital footprints are also it can be severe. But anything can be turned into a weapon against you as well. So like even if you didn't say anything necessarily wrong, like if someone, I don't know, found text messages or phone calls of things I said in the past to my friends in 2012 in high school, I think everybody would get canceled. Like it was just a different era. But you can't. It's not logical for people to be like, oh, you're right, he's a bad person because of that. I feel like everybody was saying random stuff back then, and YouTube was a shit show of just dark humor. So I feel like certain things, like unless you didn't do anything necessarily bad, like I don't know, you're not like a pedophile or something, like there's nothing, like whatever, but you're not just casually saying slurs, like more or less it's pretty okay. But I mean, just the other day I went on TikTok and I saw someone post a video of them saying, oh, I've been streaming for 6 months and they're at 1.1k, and the first comment is, oh, fuck you, like it's because you're pretty, like blah blah blah. Well, maybe that is the case, but also they're putting in the work. Like they found the thing that works for them and they're doing it. And for some people, that thing or finding that thing takes a lot longer. Yes, it can be discouraging, but you shouldn't not go live because of that and stop your content. Like there's jealous people all over the world. You'll always be found with hate. Like if you have any sort of success, you'll always be met with something the opposite every time. So I don't know. It's just the way the world works. The internet's not a nice place.
Yeah, especially like nowadays, like as I said before, and I'm repeating myself. I'm known to repeat myself, but like repetition. Here we have a saying that's a bit harsh, but repetition teaches the donkey. Like I'm not saying that people are donkeys, but like if you repeat something to a donkey or to a pet or
I'm
a
assuming
dog,
donkey means kind of like an idiot.
Yeah, like even the idiot would understand. But some people love to hate. They love to hate.
Of course. Yeah, it'll be around everywhere. And sometimes, you know what? Maybe you yourself might fall into it because like you see, jealousy is a universal thing, but it's actions that matter. Like you don't have to go and hate someone. You can feel that internally and be like, you know what? Why am I feeling this way? Oh, it's because of this. Maybe I'm not, as successful or as this or as that. But comparison is also the killer of joy. That's a quote from somewhere. Not me. But it's always terrible to compare yourself to others because you're not them and they're not you. As as hard as it may seem to understand, there will always be something that someone else can do better, and there's always something that you can do that no one else can do. Like in the general topics, like streaming, how many of us are really going to hit like 10,000 viewers? Probably nobody. Like nobody that we know is going to hit 10,000 viewers in this lifetime. Like, and I'm okay with that. I prefer comfort over anything else, and I don't think I would be comfortable at any sort of high viewership that is over like whatever, you know, like whatever number. I just want to be comfortable, because making it for me is a lot. Well, I guess I would say I'm a little different, because I don't want to be famous. I never want to be well known or famous. Even with music, I didn't want to be famous. Like, if I could do things differently, I probably would wear a mask on stream or something, or just in public, like for music or whatever. But you know, I just want to be comfortable, live an easy, simple life, and then, like, you know, get on with it. Some people aren't like that. I think people go into this thing or go into anything with expectations of, like, oh, this is going great, and then maybe you'll have like a really good month, like an amazing month, like you make $1,000 from Twitch or something, or like one song blows up on Spotify, and the next month it'll be nowhere near, and people get super discouraged, like, oh, all of a sudden people hate me, you know. I don't think that's the case for a lot of things, and I think the expectation just gets set way too high, instead of just, you know, like, yeah, you know what, that happened, I'm grateful, let's continue, let's hope for another good month. So yeah, I don't know, I don't have much more to say about it. I think like I got most of the points covered.
Fair share, yeah. I understand, but thank you so much.
Thank you, dude.
I really don't want it to end, but I also don't want to keep you hostage, because I know life is life.
No, you're totally fine, dude. This was a lot more fun than I thought it was going to be.
There were more stuff that
or whatever else.
I had more content, but I omitted it because it's already like you've given too much, like much more than I expected, and I love that.
I'm sorry.
No, don't be sorry. I want to talk more, but it's like it's already like 2 hours and a half that we spoke.
Oh my god, I didn't even realize time flew that fast. Well, I mean, if anything, that just calls for something more in the future.
Yeah, of course.
Potentially.
I'm bringing back old guests, like guests from very early episodes, like probably Jeff I might call Jeff back in as like what's been going on or what has happened since then episode. There's also one of my friends, Left Click to Hit, also my mod, that I'm going to be bringing in for episode 111, which is hopefully soon. You're on episode 105, I guess, or 104. So 105.
Okay.
So I've had the pleasure to get to know Sez even more now. I'm not gonna be that lurker that lurks Sez from now on, but like I feel like there's a lot going on when I want to chat with some people. I enjoy keeping their content in the background. Sez is one of them, but like now I want to even chat even more, because like I always lurk at like random or sus points where he's either very intense into a horror game, or just he's getting a big raid or a raid and just chatting. I'm like, okay, back away slowly, don't say anything, keep him tabbed, just watch.
There's nothing wrong with lurkers. Like keeping a tab and all that stuff is completely fine with me.
Sadly, Twitch is changing that.
Oh, with the
lurkers.
Wait, what do you mean?
Like
with the lurkers?
Yeah, lurkers are not gonna be counted if they don't interact in chat anymore.
Oh yeah, because of the whole bot thing. I read about that.
Yeah, I'm not against using viewer bots, but if you use them smartly, like add 5 viewers here, 10 viewers here, okay, that's fine. Like 20 max. But like I'm against people who use it like to get affiliate, because I've seen someone who just started stream. They're like, oh, it's my first stream, 99 viewers immediately. I'm like, what?
That makes no sense.
Yeah. I had a friend.
It's gonna make them look worse.
I had a friend who helped me in the beginning, and I'm gonna say now I'm kind of not ashamed anymore. But like when I went to request some help from a friend who used to stream, but now is big on YouTube and he made content and everything. He told me like, well, my team's got you covered. And then he's like, okay, we're gonna tab you up as much as you can. He didn't tell me he's gonna be using viewer bots. So what he did is immediately spike viewer bots up on my channel. And I noticed that at some point I'm going from 30 or 40 or even 50 to like 120 immediately. I'm like, why? Like, I noticed that. And then Twitch pointed that out. I'm like, okay, now I've cleaned it. It's like either use them in a smart way or don't use them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
See, for me, I think that's kind of I don't really have I mean, obviously viewer bots are not like a good thing, because I think it's always better to grow organically, at least to a certain point, like, to, you know, because I feel like when you're looking at your stats after stream, I feel like it's kind of a reflection of what's working and what's not working. Let's say you play Spider-Man 3 and then you get 10 viewers, but you play a horror game and because of your reactions you get 50 viewers, you know? Like, I feel like sometimes the stats are just a reflection of what you did on stream or what you talked about during your just chatting segments or whatever is a good indication of just, you know, how you're doing and how your energy was. That's why I think it's good to watch back on VODs sometimes, especially when people think they're not doing great, you know? Like, would you watch this? Is this something that you would watch? It's not? Okay, maybe tweak it a little bit. Maybe tweak it, you know, maybe have a cup of coffee before and get a little, you know, more energetic. But I think it's always good to grow organically, because it doesn't look good when you have 100 viewers and one person chatting, you know, like that can't be a good ratio. That already tells me like there's something going on, that like maybe view botting or like fake viewers or whatever. But I think it's also healthier for yourself to know that there's actual people watching you. You know, like there's actual people interacting, like, oh, I'm here but I'm lurking, or like whatever they're commentating on. That's why I kind of that's why me personally, I don't hate people that do this, but for me personally, I will never do a partner push. Because I think it's more of like, from what I've seen, it's you're calling all your friends to like a, you know, like a call to action, like, hey, I'm doing a partner push, I need you, you know, like please raid me. And there's nothing wrong with that. But it's just more. That's
not the point. Like sometimes people, like one of my mods as well, like I kind of called him out, not in a toxic way, but like I told him, I explained to him on stream. He's like, oh, dude, I wanted to raid you, but you had like a lot of viewers. I'm like, yeah, and that helps. Every single viewer helps the partner push. And
yeah, there's no such thing as a small raid. I mean, there is, but like
people get discouraged.
Like small raids are completely fine. There's nothing wrong with that at all. If anything, it would help them as well, because I feel like if you know the person with a lot of views, like you actually know them, you know, it's a little bit better than just rating someone else with 100 viewers that may or may not acknowledge you.
Yeah.
But for me, it's the whole like partner push mindset of Twitch. Like I would never tell people that I'm doing a partner push or anything, just because from my experiences, what I've seen is raids, partner, drop back down to like under 75.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that's like, you know, partner pushing is like a bad thing. I think people just ride this hype train. You know, it's so like, oh, he's about to make it, like, you know, he's about to do it, and then you do it, and then it's like, okay, well, he doesn't need me anymore. He got partner. Like, I'm gonna go raid somebody else.
Yeah, no, I told people like it's not gonna change. I'm not doing it for front page. I'm not doing it for money. I'm not doing it for sponsorships. I'm solely and only doing it for a stream team of my own, because I've had my fair share of like stream teams. I love the stream team I'm part of, don't get me wrong, but like there's some stuff in the background that I and some other teammates are displeased with. Some teams are like they introduce randos to the stream team. They're like well, he's fitting, but turns out they're not, or she's not. For example, like some others require you to have a teammate on your stream every now and then, like forcibly. Don't talk about adult stuff. Don't turn your, like my channel is 21 plus. I wear a lot of mesh. I wear a lot of revealing things, and I let people do what they want. Like I don't care. And yeah, I've had to ban my fair share of like underage people.
Right.
Yeah.
As you should. I mean, I think my stream is 18 plus.
Yeah.
I mean, it has to be because of all the shit I say. But I usually normally I don't ask anybody for their age. If they tell me their age and it's under 18, it's like an immediate gone.
Yeah.
Like it's impossible to just make a place 18 plus. Like there's so many ways to get around that kind of stuff for any place. Or like you just click the button and say, oh, this is an 18 plus place, whatever, I'm 17, click it, like whatever.
Yeah.
But as long as you're not acting like a fucking idiot or saying your age, like I'm not gonna call you out. I know this guy is underage, you're banned, like it's okay, you can just watch it. Like you probably watch worse shit on YouTube anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, I've had a lot of people like say that they're underage. I caught them from a mod telling me that he's underage. I'm like, he's 16. No.
Yeah, if it's known and someone else is telling you they're underage, then it's completely different. You have to, like that's a ban. But if you're being respectful and no one knows, like, I mean, I'm not gonna deep dive into your fucking life. I don't really care that much. Like, there's nothing I can do to stop it.
Yeah. But anyways, thank you again, Sezaku, for the time.
Dude, thank you so much for having me. Sorry, we just started talking again.
No. I was enjoying this. There's a lot to talk about more, but I feel like this is content for another episode.
Absolutely, yeah. We already have so much to edit, I'm sure.
Please, I'm not editing anything. I just
also
drag and drop.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, okay, good. If you ever do like a 3-person or a 2-person podcast, like have somebody else on while someone else is there, I would also be down for that.
Yeah, I could probably have you with the idea I'm gonna be using Step Lucifer for, because my other account.
Sure. Yeah.
It's a gaming content.
Not mind.
We're not gonna be trashing games, but we're gonna be like fashion police, but we're gonna be like kind of like game police.
Okay.
Yeah, like
I don't have a lot of.
Talk about releases, probably bring people down memory lane with nostalgia, round up about what happened, like talk about, let's say, Pokemon Presents or Nintendo Direct, like those events, probably highlight or showcase some of the Game Awards. Sometimes that's a project for later. I will probably hit you up on that. Take you up on that.
Yeah, absolutely. Let me know. But thank you for having me.
Of course.
Truly appreciate it. This was a lot of fun.
Of course.
And I feel like I definitely blabbled on.
No.
Babbled on in some segments.
I'm the chatterbox here. But please, guys, please go check Sezaku out. It's simple, Sezaku. It's the episode handle. It's his handle on Twitch. Go check him out. Drop him a follow. There's a lot of people who told me that they followed other people from my podcast, and I love that. Like, people have been coming to me and telling me like, oh, thank you so much for having me on the podcast. Like, this person followed me because of your podcast. I'm like, I'm so happy about that. Like, I don't know.
That is really nice to hear, because I feel like you get to show more than, like, I feel like sometimes it's hard for streamers or people to just like talk about them, like hey Blue, tell me who you are. Like, that's a hard question. Like, where the hell do you start? But you have all these questions set up. You get to kind of deep dive a little bit. You get to ask these fun video game questions and kind of pick out, you can see what they're into more or what they're struggling with, like, oh, I really like Resident Evil, but I also really like Silent Hill, kind of stuff like that. So I feel like it's kind of like a fun mini game at the same time as going a little bit deeper without just asking, okay, tell us about yourself, who are you? It's kind of more niche topics here and there, and I think people enjoy just an honest answer from the people that you interview.
Yeah, yeah. Some people,
because in a way you kind of get to know them.
Some people were like, "Why are you evil in this?" I'm like, "I am evil, Homer. I don't care."
But yeah, I don't know. I feel like this podcast would definitely go places.
I
If
hope
not,
so.
it's already there.
The lore of the podcast is I started that in 2020 during the lockdown and on December 1st of 2020.
Where do you post it? YouTube?
YouTube, Spotify. I had a Spotify Arabia partnership in the past, but now I'm like, maybe we can turn it partial, but I don't want to be like just subjected to being only on Spotify. They let me post on YouTube. I don't mind. I didn't mind, but like, I didn't want to feel like the pressure of being devoted for one platform. But before I used to use like podcasters, which was called Anchor at the time, and then it's changed to Spotify podcasters, and now it's creators. So it's been through a lot. I post there because it started off with celebrities, like local celebrities from Lebanon, and I started interviewing them. Since I work at a radio station, it facilitated everything for me, and now I turn it into gaming, which is one of my main goals since 2022. I got to start it last year.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yep. But thank you again, and I will see you guys.
No, dude, thank you.
In the next one. Take care of yourselves. Go check him out, and stay amazing. Bye.